If you clicked on this video, this message is for you. You're moving through a reset right now. Something is aligning, slowly clicking into place in a way that finally makes sense. So stay here. Your soul is meant to hear this. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to start with an oracle card. This is the energy coming in and the message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So we have fast changes incoming, and the message for you is things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. So you might already be within this experience. This is where spirit is encouraging you to slow down in it. Take bold steps forward. Don't be afraid to take a leap, even though things are happening very quickly. Sometimes, yes, it can be scary, right? I'm definitely picking up on fear here in some of you, and set that fear aside. Don't let fear have the last say. Okay, so fast changes incoming, and there's a blocked energy here that is also clearing. So some of you might be experiencing this, and we're going to see how you can clear it as well. So you might feel like you're on the wrong path. It feels like the wrong way. The red flags are trying to make you aware that something is wrong. So I feel that you already know that something feels off right now. So right the wrong at this time. If you feel that you're not making progress in life, then it may be that you have chosen the wrong path. Trace your mistakes so that you can make the necessary changes. And this is where spirit is just letting you know that it's okay to start over. It's okay to change and adjust. Okay, so I feel there may be a course correction that you are moving through at this time, or it felt like, you know, things were blocking. You're like, you know what, it's not working out this way. I'm not sure what's going on. So this is where you're course correcting. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are stepping into a new astrological year, and we are also stepping into spring equinox. And that's exactly the energy that just came through. And the sun has moved into the sign of Aries, right? So this energy is here to support you, Sagittarius, and it looks like it is opening a brand new path for you. You don't have to be afraid. This is a time of exploration and discovery, so they don't want you to be afraid to go out and adventure and explore this uncharted territory. So the Fool card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your world. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might be feeling this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We have the Judgment card. So we have this moment of judgment, realization, awakening, or some sort of inspiration, creativity. And there is a collective energy that is rising together. So I feel you and maybe someone else are together moving up in your world. In frequency and vibration, I feel there's a connection that is strengthening, but I'm also getting like a group event where maybe you are attending a ritual or something where you're locking in some sort of energy. So you're going to see a lot of results here with this. Okay, so judgment, and we have 3 of Cups. There you are with people. You're meant to connect with people. I'm seeing you with others, Sagittarius. So this might be you in the public eye. Maybe you have a desire to adventure out and see where life will take you online, you know, at home as a home-based business, or something completely different, maybe in your career. You're adjusting. So there's something definitely happening here, and people are a part of it. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I feel this message is coming in as a silent warning, something that you already know, but you are receiving confirmation around it because You have called on Spirit. Spirit has answered your call. You are receiving what you are asking for, and it's coming in through everything around you. This is the Judgment card. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of like spark. All of a sudden, you have this awareness, and it's opened your eyes to something that you weren't seeing before. And, we all go through different experiences, different feelings and emotions, and you might be feeling scared or you might be feeling excited or something in between. Whatever it is, allow yourself to step in to explore, even if you're afraid. Don't let that derail you here. Step in without, letting the fear override the experience. You are growing right now. There's an experience that is maybe going to challenge you. I feel it is something that's going to challenge you. You're being called to step out of your comfort zone. And those of you that are going through challenges right now where it does feel like I'm already in that uncomfort zone, know this is a period of growth for you, that you are leveling up in your experience and you're stepping into a new journey. It's like a new level. Okay, so trust the process here. And you know what? This is something that you've been feeling a pull towards already. So I feel you have made a decision. This might have been a split second decision, but you were backed here with this. So I'm getting a loyal companion. This could be the dog. You may have a dog. And the energy of the sun. So it's your loyal companion as your creativity, your self-expression. This is your soul. And I feel it's bursting out in the world, or it has a desire to. So this is where you are following your dreams, or you have a really strong urge or desire to do so. And this is you stepping into your calling. This is where you're going to experience fast changes happening. So I feel some of you are stepping into a new energy very quickly. It might be happening in a way that doesn't feel good. It might look like you're being tested or something not great is happening for you, but at the end, you're going to be so happy that it happened the way that it did. I've had things happen in my life that, you know, um, were blessings in disguise. That's the best way for me to describe it. And I've had many of these, and I can share with you over and over with many different things and take up the whole reading. And I feel some of you also have the similar experiences of something that you thought didn't work out, but thank God it didn't work out because something else worked better. And this is what the Fool card is. You're stepping into a new journey, and your journey is your own here, Sagittarius. So this is the other thing that Spirit is connecting you to, is you. I feel there's a channeling of something that is coming in from when you were a child, or some sort of passion, some sort of a dream that you've had. Some of us are living those dreams, right? I had a dream to always work from home and have my own business and not work for others since I was about 16 years old. And now in my 40s, I'm living that dream. So some of you might already be here as well. And I feel some of you are being led here without you even knowing it. So you might be going through changes. And these are changes that were triggered through your ability to manifest. Law of attraction. So you may have been doing things differently, showing up differently, exerting your energy differently. There's something here that you have shifted. And again, it's going back to a decision that you made. And I'm seeing you committing to this and following through and not giving up. And this is where you're going to see the results of your efforts. This is where you're really going to see the universe speaking to you, responding to you, and everything falling into place. But this starts somewhere, and you are starting this somewhere. It's the beginning of your everything. Okay, so don't be afraid to start over. Sometimes we go through things and we sometimes steer off the path or whatever it is. Don't be too hard on yourself, and don't be afraid to start again, start from scratch. Okay, so know that there's an opportunity for you to go your own way, to follow your dreams. Wherever you're feeling your heart piquing interest, wherever you're feeling your heart singing, that's exactly where you're meant to go. And there are these experiences already in your world. Okay, Sagittarius, now we've got the Judgment card. This feels like a storm. It's like thunder and lightning, and it shows up during a revelation or some sort of big event in our lives. The reason why I say that is because growing up, I used to watch a lot of Hindi films. And when they had the storms and stuff, something was happening that was going to change the story. And I feel there's a changing of your story happening as you step into this new year, as you experience spring equinox, as the sun moves into the sign of Aries. This energy is packing a punch and you're going to feel it. And what it's doing is knocking things off that don't belong. And I feel the knocking off of things are the layers of versions of you that you have, and they're peeling away. It's almost like a shedding that is happening here through the Judgment card. This is what it feels like on a spiritual and energetic level. And you might be experiencing it in your world as something that is happening and you feeling into this. So it's almost like it's an egg that is cracking open and a little chick is going to come out of it, right? So it's the little chick going from one world into a different world. That's how I'm visualizing this. And angels are surrounding you. The signs are there. You have an ability to communicate with spirit. And this is something that they are encouraging you to connect with. And they want you to know that when you are in your thoughts, in your mind a lot, fretting about stuff, stressing, anxious, we have thoughts in our minds that can sometimes run away and run wild. Our imagination can also run wild. So this is where we create some peace in our mind that then creates peace in our heart, that creates peace in our psyche, in our soul, in our nervous system. I feel this is going to be important. This is the warning that is coming in, is around something that you already know and you might be ignoring. Okay, so the trumpets are sounding is what they're saying here. I'm getting revelations coming in. I feel this is a story in the Bible. Maybe you were reading that chapter or that story or something to do with this in a movie, a theme somewhere. And I'm also getting the rising of, there's some sort of it feels like people are transcending. Everyone's moving up. It feels like the rapture. That's what I'm getting here. But not, it's more on an energetic level. So it's not like you're going to see people floating into the universe. It just feels like a really big moment that you connect to. And it might happen in a split second for you, but it feels like lifetimes. This could be through some sort of outer body experience, which has been coming in for many signs. A near-death experience. Maybe you were struck by lightning. The ability to travel in the astral planes. Psychedelics take us to a world that we aren't in. We are, but we're not. It's like that. That's how it feels. So this is how I can best describe this feeling. And the sightings of angels, seeing angel formations in the clouds, in the snow even, and it is the universe communicating to you, Sagittarius. This is what's happening. So you're going to find yourself connected to animals. You're going to see more around. It's just going to feel like the outside is around you. That's the best way for me to describe it. Like the outside is all around you. You're noticing it. It's like you're becoming aware, and there's like a breakthrough in the way that you are perceiving your world, the way that you are interpreting it, right? It feels like a full-on awakening for some of you. So these are moments that you are going to experience if you haven't already. And these aren't going to be like profound. These could be small little things that actually change something in your day-to-day life for the better. And these are little things for some of you that are incrementally coming in, and you're finding yourself elevating higher and higher. And, maybe you are working for a cause, volunteering somewhere, volunteering at the animal shelter, working for, peace, kindness, and love, care, spreading that in the world. This is what's coming in. So I feel you are earth healers. This is the word that they're sharing. You're earth healers. You may have planted trees recently, or done something like cleaned up the waters at the beach, or going around your neighborhood and picking up the garbage and just helping as a part of a community member. So I feel this is the energy that is connected to you. And what might feel like it's the wrong way actually isn't. It's just showing up in a form that you might not be seeing yet. But whatever it is, there's almost like this awareness around patterns in your life that are tied to your gifts of cleaning up and taking care of the world in different areas, even like the jobs that you might be seeking are aligned to your values, your beliefs, right? The food that you eat, all that kind of stuff. I'm seeing that coming through the judgment card. And, community, connection. This is you and other people. Teamwork makes the dream work. So this represents your connection to others. You have this ability to connect in a way that is very nurturing. So people are naturally drawn to you, Sagittarius. You might be finding that you're having more conversations with people than normal. And as you are now moving through this new year, you're going to find that maybe there are more events and friends are inviting you out or you're inviting them. You're just around people. There's happiness, there's laughter, there's joy here. There's drama sometimes, and that's okay. Sometimes there is drama in relationships. And, as long as it's not something that is becoming a vibration and frequency in your life, I feel that you have a very balanced way of interacting and connecting with others. So love and connection are what are coming in, and I'm getting a soul tribe energy as well. And group settings are going to be good for you. So I used to work out from home, work out, go to the gym at home. Then I started joining yoga classes, which was awesome. I love connecting, socializing. And then now that we moved into the mountains, I'm doing it from home again. But I'm thinking about joining a class perhaps. I've got someone who's already been emailing me, so I might try her class. But I feel that doing it in a group setting and just connecting with others, that's exactly what my soul desires. And even attending events, right? So you may be attending some sort of a conference. This is expansion. This is growth. This is creativity, which is flowing through you. This is coming through the Fool card. So I feel when you are connecting with people, there's rapport building. The connection goes down the line and opportunities and doors are opening here. So I remember when I worked in my career, I used to make friends with all the sales rep, and I'd ask them, the sales rep, hey, is a dental office looking for someone like myself? And they would let me know, and that way I can decide if I wanted to go in or not, right? So you build rapport and everyone works with each other. It's almost like a barter exchange. That's what I'm getting here. And I live in a small town, so we have local community. We've got someone making sourdough bread, and she posted on the Facebook group and she's able to sell that. So I'm getting this like community energy around, right? Supporting your own city, your own local growers or grocers or people that make things in where you live. This kind of stuff. You are connected to that. And you are meant to, again, to work with others. So you might have social anxiety. You're not able to do that. You can do it actually online, but also I'm seeing that this doesn't necessarily have to be human beings either that you're connecting to. This could be animals. This could be your environment. This could be something that you are passionate about. This is your creativity. This is you expressing yourself in a way that feels healing, that feels inspiring, that feels like you, that feels authentic, that feels real, right? So this is that Three of Cups energy for you. And I'm getting a triangle, so you may have been seeing a lot of triangular shaped things recently. And I don't know what you're cheersing, but I'm hearing people cheersing and clinking glasses here. So events, definitely some of you are attending. And three is a crowd. For somebody, three is a crowd and you know it. So this is coming in with that silent warning. There's something here that you have been picking up on. Something that they want you to trust within yourself, Sagittarius. I feel you've been asking to get some clarification around this because you're unsure, uncertain, and you don't want to make the wrong decision or say the wrong thing. And I feel you already know. They want you to trust what it is that you already know. Okay, so I remember this card is reminding me of when my mother-in-law and my two sister-in-laws, we all went out together. We used to do a ladies' lunch, and we don't do that anymore, but we still try to make a point to get together. But we went out one time and we were just having the best time catching up. It's such a fun experience with them. And then when the receipt came, we split it 4 ways, and each of our total was $33.33 each. And we all looked at each other. We're like, wow, that's totally a synchronicity. So you're experiencing synchronistic moments, and we're going to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you as well. So this animal is speaking through you as your instincts and as your superpowers. Okay, so we are getting fox spirit. You may have seen a fox recently. So think on your feet. You're meant to think on your feet, and 27 is the number coming in. So you might be seeing this number around along with the other numbers, which is the number 0. We've got the number 20 and 3. So 27. Oh my goodness. I think I forgot how the numbers go here. So alrighty, any day now. Any day. Here we are. So be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness, the fast changes, right? So Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. A time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Now, I'm being called to read the protection message for you as well. So, are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Perhaps you are being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You are called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you are realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface, and you are afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better circumstances. So look at that. That is Fox Spirit supporting you. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. We are getting for you, turn the page. You're being called to turn the page. 999 is your number. So you're moving on. You're meant to move on to the next thing. There's a completion happening here within your experience. You're going to reach a finish line somewhere. There's something ending in your life, something coming full circle, and you're going to find yourself starting over. Right? That's all coming in with the Fool card. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.